Do you have a hard time expressing your emotions? Or do you feel like you can't really express them because you don't actually understand them very well? In this video, I will explore what it means to have a hard time expressing your emotions, why it's important to practice expressing them, and also what you can do to better understand them. So let's go. Let me begin by saying that this is not medical advice. I am not an expert. All I'm doing is sharing what I've learned from my own experiences. First off, what are emotions? Emotions are our natural responses to experiences. Thing is, a lot of us have a hard time expressing them, but why is that? First of all, societal expectations and fear of being vulnerable can play a huge role. Also, we're told to be strong or to stay composed, and those things can definitely make us keep the emotions stuck inside. Suppressing our emotions can have negative effects in our mental and physical health. It can lead to stress, anxiety, or strained relationships. So being able to express them is very important for our overall well-being. Let me give you an example. If you tend to bottle up all your emotions, but then eventually they come out as anger, if that happens while you're in a meeting at work, that can affect your professional career. Or if you can't open up and express your emotions in a relationship, that relationship can be affected by this as well. Plus, when we try to suppress emotions such as anger or sadness or fear, that can affect other emotions because all emotions are interconnected. So by avoiding some, then others can get affected. So maybe you won't be able to feel happiness or joy as much either. To be able to express our emotions, we have to be able to identify them first, right? So there are certain things that we can do to figure out what we're actually feeling. For example, journaling is great for this. So if you're feeling something, but you're not sure where it is, you start writing it down, more things are going to come out, and then you can see more of the full picture. Also, over time, you can actually start seeing patterns like, oh, this is what I'm feeling, so maybe this is what this is, right? Mindfulness exercises are good. Meditation is also good. And another thing that's very helpful is if you're feeling something, close your eyes and do a full body scan. So feel how am I feeling in my head, what am I feeling, and then my neck and shoulders, arms, your stomach, your chest, and then go all the way down so you can slowly try to see what you are actually feeling, and then that can eventually teach you to recognize those emotions. Personally, I tend to bottle up when I get angry or sad or frustrated. So in a way, I go and hide from the feelings, and from if it happened with someone else, I go hide from that person. But what I found that helps is that I can go and take a little time, but then I have to either come back and talk to that person and try to solve the issue, or I can also just go find someone that I trust and share with them, because when I share what I'm feeling inside, it comes out. So it's it actually feels like some weight falls off your shoulders and you feel lighter. Just saying whatever you're feeling to someone that you trust makes you feel so much better. One other thing worth mentioning is that you don't have to share your emotions all the time with everyone. It's only important to do it when you feel it's necessary, and it can be one person, because I feel if I share things with one person, I already feel better. So it doesn't have to be an always sharing my feelings, right? So once we learn to recognize our emotions and feelings, we have to be able to express them in a healthy way. And one thing that's important is open and honest communication, and finding someone that we know will take the time to listen to us and to be with us when we are opening up is really important. And I know that it can seem like no one will understand, but the thing is, we're all struggling with the same stuff. So I assure you, if you go talk to someone, they will tell you that they struggle with other things as well. There are other things that we can do as well, like art or music or dancing or anything creative that can let us express the emotions in a different way. Another thing that we can do is practice relaxation techniques, meditation, or breathing exercises. Those can be really good at calming us down. But what I found that has helped me the most lately is to shake off my body. So I mean literally just go somewhere where I feel safe, and I just start like shaking my legs, shaking my head, shaking my entire body. And the main point is just lets all that extra energy out, and then at the end I just like and I feel so much better. And what it makes me think about is like deer, and it happens to a lot of animals, but think of deer, and when they are able to, if they can escape the predator, they go somewhere safe and then they start shaking, and they shake for a while. And the reason they do this is because they have to let all that stress out of their bodies. So that can work. But if dancing or shaking your body is not your thing, maybe a good run or a workout can have the same effect. In conclusion, expressing our emotions is essential for our well-being, and being able to recognize and accept those emotions and feelings is very important as well. And there are many ways that we can do this. They're accessible to all of us, but if we don't know about those ways, how can we do these things? And that's the reason why I'm making this video today, because I want to share what has worked for me. And if something has helped me, then it can also help someone else. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please share it and give it a thumbs up. Hopefully, my experiences can help you see that you're not the only one dealing with your emotions and feelings. Thanks again. I will see you next time.